everybody? It's time to go back to Pokemon Violet. It's been a while since I played this. I really haven't even really touched the Switch in a long time because the fan was busted. Or not really busted, it might have been. It honestly might have been. But, you know. Thank you. Thank you. How's everybody doing today? Looks like my live stream. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, anyway, back to the story. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Anyway, what was I saying? I fixed my Switch, is what I was trying to say. I cleaned it out. I opened up the whole thing multiple times. Swapped out a new battery. Swapped out a new fan. Even replaced my Joy-Cons sticks. And now it's running very nicely. And I was looking today, and I saw that Porygon, the Great Porygon, is having like an event here in Violet. Oh, text-to-speech not working? Hold on, let me fix that. 100%, let me fix that. Text-to-speech. Speaker bot. Hiding somewhere. Streamer bot. There's speaker bot. Streamer bot probably needs replaced too. There to go. Alright, try again, Christian. Try again. And hello, Ninjago. How's it going? This little hop hip is like getting awfully close to my vehicle. Okay. So, we're gonna hunt for shiny Porygons today.
Christian says, eyes.
That's what we're gonna be doing. And hopefully we'll get at least one. If I catch one, I might just keep going and try and get two. Two shiny Porygons. And I also will say...
Ninja Go-Girl says, good so far. Got let off early again.
Okay. Nice.
Christian says, okay, it's working now.
Alright, cool, cool. So, the shiny hunting method, if I remember right, we have to kill 60 Porygon, or any of them in a wild outbreak here. And, then we kind of like respawn the area, I'm pretty sure. We go back and forth, kind of respawning the Pokemon in the overworld. So, I also need to make a sandwich, apparently. Apparently, if you eat a sandwich in a particular way, you get better odds of shiny hunting. So, I need
Christian
to see if I have
says,
some
hey
tofu.
Polly, I'm so excited for Switch 2.
Yeah, it's on its way. It is just 2 days away, guys. 2 days away until the Switch 2 comes out. I mean, it's about time, really. I guess Nintendo really took their time. Oh, I do have tofu. So I need yellow bell peppers, green, red, and yellow
Christian
bell peppers.
says, this Thursday is the big day.
Yeah, it's happening. It really is. It is actually happening. I need salt. 2 servings of salt. Okay. Salt, tofu, and peppers. I have like plenty of tofu. I have plenty of salt. I have red bell peppers. What else do I need? Green. Looks like I've been, you know, the last time I played it seems like I had the right idea and got all the ingredients.
Christian says, also, what's up? Ninjago girl says hand waving.
Make a sandwich. Oh yeah. I forgot about my team. Make a sandwich, okay.
Ninjago Girl says, the sky. Cool.
Okay, 1 serving of each of these bell peppers. So 1, 2, 3. 2 servings of the ingredient for the type you wish to hunt. Porygon is a normal type. So that would be 2 tofu. And then any 2 herba mysticas, exceptions below. So I can't use green plus pink. Okay. What do I have? Okay, next, I think, right? Because I can't use salt here either. Maybe we can add some kabagool. Alright. 2 servings of salt. And I can use anything but pink plus yellow. So I'm gonna go with... I don't know, yellow and green. Doesn't matter. Now I gotta not mess this sandwich up. So, you know, wish me luck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that looks okay to me. 1, 2, 3. Let's put a little weight on it.
Christian says, sandwich.
Yeah, this is actually going to be harder than I thought. I have to add like 2 things of tofu on this.
Ninjago Girl says, Yerm sandwich.
Hey, Yerm. Yerm. Alright, I don't have to add the top bun apparently, so... Frick! Aw, dang it! Are you serious? I screwed it up, chat. I screwed it up. You know what? That's okay. My team seems to like it anyhow. Never mind. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought they were gonna be like, ooh, that's gross. A tasty Polybius original. Yeah, you could say that. Sparkling power, normal. Title power, normal. Item drop power, normal. Okay, sparkling power is up. So I think it worked, sort of. Yeah. Maybe. Anyway. Let's get back to, you know, destroying Porygon in a spectacular fashion here. We need to kill 60 of them. So 1. That's 2. I'm probably gonna lose count here. 3. That's 4. Alright, we're gonna have to kill a bunch. Yeah, in the meantime, let's do,
Starfall.
let's do a Starfall. I forgot I had a pretty good team here.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up, Ian? I'm shiny hunting for a Porygon.
3 likes.
I haven't played this game in forever, but there's like an event today for Porygon. So I'm gonna try to find a shiny one.
Ninjago Girl says,
Out of like,
kill
it's like a one-off
crazy.
stream. I used to shiny hunt a bunch on other streams. I haven't done it for a while, but I figure since the Switch 2 is about to come out and this game is about to get an upgrade, I figure it'd be a good time to check it out again. But But I have to kill 60 Porygon in total. And then I have to, you know,
4
start
likes.
despawning them, respawning them, all that good stuff. The number of the Porygon outbreak is starting to go down. I forgot, is there like a trick to this? Yeah, let me look this up. 1 second. I just got an action replay and cheated on my shinies. I was that guy in the DS days. Did you play Heart Gold or Soul Silver? Those were like some of the best Pokemon games that there were. Shiny hunting methods, Violet. Okay. I need like a written guide here.
Christian says, fudge.
I had an action replay too. How to catch shiny. Okay, here might be a guide. Got the shiny charm, got the shiny recipe, right? Find the mass outbreak that you want to shiny hunt. Okay, save your game in case something goes wrong. Defeat 60 of the mass outbreaks. There's no way to track this in game, so you need to manually count. There will be messages that note the number of Pokemon in the outbreak is decreasing in every 20 to 30 Pokemon. So you can help this, use this to keep track. Okay. Okay, when the number says definitely getting lower, that means you've knocked out at least 50 Pokemon. Be careful not to overhunt, as this could cause the outbreak to end. Okay. So as soon as I see a message saying that it's like... what is it? There we go. We'll just watch out for a message. Soul Silver and Diamond. I maxed out the clock in my Diamond game. Played so much. Yeah, I had Pearl, and I had Heart Gold. And yeah, great games, honestly. Really like it. So I've, you know, this is the first Pokemon game that I've played since then. Whenever this came out, I'm like, I'm gonna check this out. I'm glad I did. I actually really like it. And the Switch 2 upgrade is gonna be nice. Which I'm gonna go try and get in a couple days when it comes out with Mario Kart. Like to stream that. I think that'd be fun. Soul Silver was the better game, especially because I was addicted to the original Silver as well. Yeah, I was one with Gold. I was like always the one that was less popular, I guess.
Christian says, I'm
Maybe
getting
I
it the
went with
same
Silver
day it
too,
comes.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be cool. I'm trying to see if there's any midnight launch events happening tomorrow in my area. Maybe I'll just like go, you know, hang out at some random midnight launch event and stream it. I think that'd be cool. So Porygon is my favorite Pokemon. Okay, so that I got the message. It's definitely getting lower, so I have to kill like 10 more. 1, 2. 3, 4. Oh, what the heck? Okay, there's 5, 6, 7, 8.
5 likes.
Okay, 2 more. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I played Fire Red and Emerald to finish my Diamond Pokedex, but I had to buy an action replay to get the event Pokemon. Yeah, like, that's one thing that's like... If there was like a bunch of events in Japan, like, where you could get Mew. There was also... They also had them here in the States, but it was like only in New York. So it's like... How are you supposed to get a Mew if you don't live in New York City to go to a Pokemon Center or whatever they're called? And the answer to that question is action replay. Okay, save your game once again. You're sure you've defeated at least 60. I'm pretty darn sure I've beat 60 of them.
Ninjago Girl says, crazy.
Run in and out of the
Starfall.
outbreak area to respawn the Pokemon. Okay, now we start looking for the shiny Porygon. So we just kind of like gotta go back and forth.
Bombfall.
I sure hope Bombfall works. I don't know how far we're actually at. Like, have to go out. Oh, crap.
6 likes.
Hey, thank you, guys. I live in California, and then I did the Jirachi event when it was here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess in LA they had them too, huh? I lived in, like, Pittsburgh, and there was, like... there was nothing there for Pokemon. Except for, like,
Ninjago
Toys R
Girl
Us
says,
events.
well fudge.
But those were just for the trading card game. Which I often went to. And, you know. Traded cards. Good times, honestly. Those are the times that I miss. So Porygon Shiny is pretty easy to distinguish. It's kind of just like blue.
Christian says,
He's blue.
I got all the stars,
Dabba-dee,
hooray.
dabba-die. Nice work. I still don't know why Bombfall isn't working. It's kind of ridiculous. I apologize for that one, Ninja. All right.
Ninjago Girl says, must be bugged out.
Yeah, I think it must be. I don't know.
Christian says, that command works sometimes.
Toys R Us was my first real job. I bought all the magic cards and no one could ever find them there. Oh, so you basically swooped up all the magic cards while you worked there? I never played Magic. Well, I shouldn't say I never played Magic. I played the online version. And I like the game and all, but yeah, I never owned a Magic the Gathering card. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I played Pokemon, and that was pretty much the extent of it. I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Better, but Pokemon was kind of fun too. I played the trading card game app that they came out with this last year, and it's pretty cool. Oh, what happened? Oh, I ran into a Hoppip. I didn't even see him. Is the draw distance that bad? Well, no matter. The new update's gonna be out this month. Pretty cool. I see no shinies. I should just, like, catch a bunch of Porygon just in general, though. I caught 3 last night. I haven't played Magic the Gathering ever since I moved. I didn't know you played it. Oh, I thought that was a shiny Hoppip. It's not. Wait, is it? What is that? Okay, I don't think that's a Smoliv. That's nothing special. I think I already have a shiny Hoppip. I got a few cool shinies, if I do say so myself. I still play Magic the Gathering every week with my bud. We've been playing it for 25 years. Ooh, man. What do you think of the new changes that are... Well, I guess not really changes, but what do you think of all the crossovers that are coming to Magic the Gathering? I know it's been kind of like a heated debate Or, you know, I heard people don't like them because it's just kind of ruining the continuity of Magic the Gathering. And I could definitely see that. When you have, like, the Fortnite-ification of a game. I did sometimes when I was in the mood to play with my mom. Oh, dang, I didn't know your mom played Magic the Gathering. Where are all the Porygon? I don't see them. I see one. Where's the rest?
Ninjago Girl says, I got the Dungeons and Dragons crossover. Cool.
Oh, really? See, Dungeons and Dragons crossover makes sense, okay? It's like the same kind of themes, right? You got D&D and you got Magic. Both fantasy, role-playing kind of games. But then you got
Ninja Go
Final
Girl
Fantasy.
says, "It has been long since I've told you this, Polly."
Oh yeah, I totally don't remember. The D&D stuff was amazing. Some of the universes beyond are too off-brand. I like the new Final Fantasy stuff. The prices are absolutely outrageous. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy, but it's just like, would I want it in like, I don't know, a card game? But, you know, if people like it, that's cool. I usually just don't play the cards, really. I might check out a video game, though.
Ninja Go Girl says, "To be fair, I've only told you once. Grimace."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Long time ago. I don't see any. I mean, they're not really spawning that much. Maybe I should go further out, or maybe to the Pokemon Center and then back. Dang, it's been a while since I've like played this game. Now I'm starting to get back into the hang of it here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Literally a 1 second thing. Shiny Porygon, where are you? I know you're in here. Then you run into a level 9 Mareep on accident. I'm hoping the shiny that I eventually catch does have good stats, or like amazing stats would be ideal.
Ninjago Girl says, Pokemon Go has outbreaks like these, but are called Spotlight Pokemons and only start on Tuesdays, which is today.
Oh, okay. I have Pokemon Go installed, and like every once in a while I'll open up the app and see what I can like catch or whatever. But I think I'm out of Pokeballs, so it's like, well, I don't remember to open the app while I'm out and about, and that's usually because I'm like, I have a mission, right? Like I went to Sheets today to get a taco salad, and I wasn't even thinking about Pokemon Go, but I should have, because it's a stop there. It's like a Pokestop or whatever.
Ninjago
like if
Girl
it's better.
says, "Fair."
Oh, here we go. Still an outbreak. Yeah. I feel like it fits better than a lot of the other stuff, but the prices are like double. Just have to have Sephiroth or Cloud on a card. I just can't with these price spikes, even though I pre-ordered a box. Yeah.
Christian says,
The
Pokemon
cards-
Go, isn't that game dangerous?
I mean, if you're like acting a fool and like, you know, walking into people's yards to catch Pokemon, yeah, it could be. But Yeah, the TCG prices are absolutely absurd. Like, I don't want to chase any of those cards, like especially Pokemon. You see grown adults like fighting each other, fist
Ninjago
fighting each
Girl
other in
says,
front of a
only
dang
if you're irresponsible with it, Christian.
card vendor or whatever, those like vending machines that have Pokemon cards in them. And they're just like getting into fisticuffs with each other, and it's like, this is embarrassing. You shouldn't be fighting each other for cards like this. Also, these cards shouldn't be that expensive. Like, what's going on? I don't know. I just kind of... Bros! What the heck? Look, already! A shiny Porygon!
Ninjago Girl says, dang,
Look at
that's
that!
just sad.
It's what, 10 minutes into the stream? Like 20 maybe? And we already found a shiny Porygon. Let's go. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Pokemon definitely has the like most aggressive scalpers.
Christian
Aw,
says,
dude.
let's go.
All right, boys and girls, we got our first shiny. Let's try and catch him, but hold on, my watch is fully charged. I gotta put it back on so I know what time it is. Okay, so let's go into the bag here and let's throw a what is it? Do we have like a special ball that we want to commemorate him with? Ultra Ball? I mean, I feel like I should try and catch him with a Pokeball and just keep it classy, you know? Let's try it. He's only level 10. Aww.
Christian
That
says,
was two.
how many of those
two
you have to
boops.
catch?
I mean, I was going into the stream with the goal of catching just
Ninjago
one.
Girl says, I too have a shiny Porygon myself. Cool.
Nice. On Pokemon Go. Okay. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I'm a fan of Porygon. Poryconnoisseur. Alright, that didn't work out so well. Let me try something else here. I wonder if a Premier Ball would work. I'll try another Pokeball. If that doesn't work, we'll try the Premier Ball. I only have one left. Oh, there we go. Instant catch. Nice. Guys, we caught our shiny Porygon. This is awesome.
Ninjago Girl says, Porygon Z is something else.
We have to name him. I was going to say Dono's name my Pokemon, but anybody have a good name for Porygon? This one's shiny. I'm going to bring him to my shiny box, which would be one of these. There we go. He has okay stats. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Bleep bloop. Grimace?
Ninjago Girl says, Grimace.
Why Grimace? Because he's purple? Oh. I'm gonna hold off on the name for now. Two good contenders.
Ninjago Girl says, yes.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's try and catch another one. Why not? So I kind of just go over here and then back. That's what I've been doing. Grimace's crazy work. He's not really a Grimace-looking Pokemon, though, you know? I mean,
Ninjago Girl says, could also go for William Afton.
You know what? William Afton's a good name. I don't think that would fit, though. I was watching one of my own streams a couple days ago. It was a clip. Somebody clipped me being like, who's William Afton? And then I got educated. Shiny, shiny, gotta catch one of them shinies.
Ninjago Girl says, I think I was there for that stream.
Yeah, I think you were too. I think it was an All Night America thing, which I'm considering doing like All Night America on the separate channel that I made for it again. But like I can't monetize with it. That's one of the only things. At least yet. It's like got not many subscribers, like 20. That's okay though. I don't know. I just don't want to spam too many people or people too many times a day with the streams.
It was like a whole lore dump of an education you were given.
Yeah, yeah. Now I know. Now I know. Alright, let's go this way and... Oh crap, I ran into a... What is this? Mischief? I don't want to catch you, Mischief. What was that? I saw a Pokemon like phase out of reality just there. That was weird. Oh, it's a Jigglypuff. Oh, a shiny Jigglypuff would go
Ninjago
like
Girl
low-key
says,
crazy.
Now you know who the man behind the slaughter was.
Yep, William Afton himself. Now I know, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Or so I'm told. The plot of this game is delicious sandwiches. Yeah, I do like the sandwich aspect of it. I think it's pretty cool. Like something different, you know? Diglett. I only want a shiny Diglett. But yeah, making sandwiches in this game is pretty fun. I made one for shiny hunting just as I was about to start, and I messed up the tofu. I had to put like 5 bricks of tofu on it. I'm like, what the heck? Also playing some royalty-free music in the background here. This is not Pokemon music, as you guys know. As you're well aware. This is what I call piracy music. This is what you hear when you download a cracked version of FL Studio and you're about to generate a key for it. That might be lost on the Zoomer generation though.
Welcome.
Do any of you want to exchange friend codes when we get it? Why not Pokemon music? I don't know. It's just something different. But yes, yeah,
7
definitely
likes.
fascinating things. I'm planning on going to get a Switch 2 on launch day. I don't have it pre-ordered, but I'm hoping Target has one in stock. I might go to a midnight launch and just see if I can get one there tomorrow night. And, oh, okay, see you, Ninja. Another shiny! Dude, look, our second shiny Porygon in a row. Well, yeah, in a row. Dude, this is sick. I wonder if the friend codes are going to be same from the Switch 1. It might be the same, but we'll see. I hope so. I need to get my bot working again where it, has the friend code. I don't have it running right now. I could also put it in my description. Alright. Dude, this is sick. We got 2 shiny Porygon. Gotta get one with good nature. Yeah, I gotta check out what other... Like, I didn't even check out the shiny Porygon that I caught. Like, I really didn't even look at his, you know, stats. So, you know, we're gonna check this out as soon as we catch this one. But dang, dude. 2 shiny Porygons. And we caught him. Well, I'm gonna look for a third. I'm not passing up on this Outbreak. You know what I don't have though is the DLC for this game, and I'm gonna buy it whenever I get the Switch 2 and the upgrade comes out. I'm gonna wait for the patch for this game, and then get the DLC. I think that comes out on the 15th. This Porygon has good stats, so let's check this out. Check summary. Yeah, it definitely looks way better. I'm really excited to actually play it, you know? Ability is download. Highly curious. It's a pretty
Welcome.
serious by nature. Hey, what's up,
Michael S. says,
ICS?
Yo, we got PB live.
Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Okay. So it has download, and its nature is serious. What about my other Porygon? This one is bashful. It takes plenty of siestas, and its ability is trace. Okay. When it enters a battle, the Pokemon copies an opposing Pokemon's ability. Oh, okay. What does download do? I didn't even read it. The Pokemon compares an opposing Pokemon's defense and special defense stat before raising its own attack or special attack, whichever will be more effective. Ooh. I think Modest is the best nature for raw power. Okay. I actually don't really know about like the battle stats. I just kind of got into Pokemon shiny hunting whenever this game came out, mainly because it's like really easy to do in Violet. By the way, Ian, do you have this game? Do you have a Switch? Timid is better for speed. Oh, a speed Porygon. That's not bad. How long have you been into Pokemon? Oh, dude, ever since I was like... when did it come out? Red and Blue came out in like 97, I think. I was 7 years old, and I got it when it came out, so I was like... I was there since day one. So, yeah. It's been a while. I haven't played it since it came out. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I streamed this game a lot, and I had a lot of people help me complete the Pokedex, so... I mean, shout out to those guys who were helping me out. And that's how I got the shiny hunting charm.
Michael S. says, all I have is S Switch Lite, so it's decent but not as great as the regular Switch.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, the Switch Lite's cool. You just can't, like, put it on a TV, which I wish you really could. Like, that's, like, the only reason I didn't get a Switch Lite. But I have the OG Switch, and I modded this Switch. It's... I'm not running custom firmware right now while I'm online, but I do have a way to boot this thing into custom firmware, and it's really cool. And I waited until the Switch 2 is about to come out, because, you know, I'm probably not going to go online with this thing anymore. But yeah, don't worry, I'm not doing anything illegal on custom firmware. It's just, you know...
Michael S. says, you should mod GTA 6 when it releases.
Okay. I mean, when it releases, it'll probably be just PS5 and Xbox only. And, you know, I have a PS5, but I really don't want to pay an online subscription to play online GTA 6, you know? I'd rather wait for PC, but it's not going to be out for like a year, you know? Do you EV train or just roll with the punches? I just roll with the punches, really. I mean, I might get into Pokemon more and more, because the new game's coming out. I plan on buying that for sure. A and Z. So, yeah, catch me playing that. I wonder what it's going to be like. I wonder if it's going to be like this, you know, where you're in an overworld.
Michael S. says, the delay we all knew was going to happen for GTA 6.
I know. I called it. I called it like a year ago. Alright, where is a third shiny Porygon? That's actually crazy. I ran into two. Like, I remember shiny hunting in Pokemon Silver and Gold was like excruciatingly long. Like, shinies were so rare. Took forever to get them. My only problem is Pokemon, the newer Pokemon are always so dumb looking after 4th gen. They shat the bed with the design. A lot of them, yeah, I agree. I mean, the ice cream cone Pokemon, that's like, couldn't you, like, that just filler, right?
Michael S. says, I used to play Sonic games all the time, but now I really don't play much video games.
Okay. Yeah, Sonic's amazing, we all know. What's the game you're most hopeful for the Switch 2 that hasn't been announced yet? I actually have the perfect answer, and that would be a remake of Earthbound. Now, I think Earthbound's my favorite game of all time, and I used to be against remakes for classics, but ever since they made Mario RPG, they remade that for the Switch. It's so good. Like, I cannot deny it's a great remake. I love it. So I'm saying if they treat it with respect and, you know, if they treat it like with the same amount of respect as they did with Mario RPG, yeah, Earthbound remake would be amazing. I'd buy that day one. And I actually have a copy of Earthbound for the SNES. I got it for $20 back in 1991. No, 91. Friggin' 2001. What am I thinking?
Michael S. says, Earthbound is a difficult game to understand.
Yeah. That would be sick, especially if they did the battle animations to look more like Final Fantasy, where you could actually see your characters. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That's like a change that I really wouldn't mind, because like Earthbound was all about you couldn't see your characters, right? But the battle animations in the background were really cool. They were like trippy, and you know, I really like that. So if they incorporated that somehow, like if the characters, you know, you could see the characters, but the animation, like the background was all like trippy and wacky, I'd love that. He's super creative with it, you know? Yeah, I agree. Well, I think that the Earthbound AVGN episode is one of his best. And I gotta say, I've been watching AVGN since like the very beginning.
Michael S. says, I want to play video games, but I have to go to work.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know that feeling. But anyway, AVGN, I'm not like a huge fan of the new ones. Like, they're okay. They're okay, but he's not as angry, you know? I like James Rolfe. He's a genius. But, yeah, he's like chilled out. And obviously, he's older now. But, like, you know, he should do something else. Like, retire the AVGN character, maybe. And start something new. Like, I really like his, movie reviews. You should do more of that. Same, I think it's one of the best shows ever. The classic stuff is better, I agree. Yeah, season, like, AVGN, all up until, I think, like, all up until the movie came out. Isn't that like the case for most things? Like The Simpsons was awesome until the movie came out, and then it just kind of started going downhill. It's like same with AVGN. It was awesome until the movie came out, and then it just like, you know, he had a kid, or he had 2 kids, and then he like chilled out. Yeah, James and Mike Mondays was great. I did not hate the rental review. Actually, I love the rental reviews. Like, people trash on the Screenwave guys, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. But as soon as Mike Matei left AVGN, like, that's when it really started to
Michael S. says, imagine a Family Guy movie.
Drop.
What would be the plot?
Isn't there a Family Guy movie? I thought they made, maybe like it's a made-for-TV movie kind of thing. They did like a Star Wars special. I always kind of considered that a movie. And then there's the one where like Stewie meets his older self or something. Yeah, AVGN though, so classic. And the Nostalgia Critic. Man, it was peak internet back in those days. I tell you what. And did you ever watch the show X-Play on G4? Or Tech TV, I guess, whichever you want to call it. Rental reviews were great. The nostalgia alone was sick. Took me back to Blockbuster and Hollywood Video days. I know, it's like they remade the entire Nerd Room to be like a rental store. I thought that was cool. Just like, you know, he puts effort into it for sure. It's got all those VHS tapes. It's pretty impressive. Where's my map? Oh, I'm way off. This way. I got lost. Okay, let's find another Porygon. Maybe there's another outbreak
Michael
we could shiny
S.
hunt
says,
for too. But
don't listen to the song Dance Monkey.
why not? I mean, it's a pop song. It's kind of, I like that song. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like that song. You know I did. G4 was awesome. It was on all day. Ninja Warrior and Attack of the Show, yeah, with Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn. Yeah, she was, and Morgan Webb, and Layla Cayley, and Kristen Holt. All of those girls. G4 was amazing. I don't listen to much pop these days. I don't really know what's popular anymore now, but like sometimes I'll catch the radio and I'm like, okay, pop music isn't that bad, I guess. I mean, I love music, okay? I'm like, consider myself a music aficionado, and I'm like, I'm not above a good pop song. I like it. Allison Hairslip, I don't remember her. Who's she on? Yeah, G4, well, the reason I ask anyway is because I've been watching X-Play archives. This past, like, entire week, I've been watching nothing but X-Play. And I don't know why. It's like, why am I watching reviews for shows that, or for games that came out, like, 20 years ago? It's just nostalgia, I guess. Oh, she was on Attack of the Show, okay. I must have missed that era, because at one point I did stop watching Attack of the Show, or kind of altogether. I think we lost the channel. I think our cable provider dropped the channel. Something like that. But yeah, what a great channel. I mean, that was like peak internet days.
Michael S. says, who remembers when the song Believer was a hit?
I mean, like the Monkees. And I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Mine did too. It was a sad day. Yeah, and then like, it didn't really matter too much though, because G4 fell apart big time. Like big time. They really fumbled the bag there. They put a bunch of like crap shows on like Cops, and I'm not saying Cops. I like Cops, okay? Good show, but it did not belong on G4, you know. Bunch of other just like low-hanging fruit stuff, and like almost no gaming shows. So it was like, dang, end of an era. Then they tried to bring it back, and they just, nah, it wasn't it, man. It was way off brand, yeah. Ugh, man. All good things must come to an end. It's true.
Michael S. says, Bro Sony already discussing to making a PS6.
I mean, they're probably working on the hardware. I don't know. I might just like break down and buy a PlayStation 6 with GTA 6 when it comes out. Maybe. Remember Unbeatable Banzuki? That sounds familiar. It's one of those like shows that was on at like 3 a.m. It sounds like, because I used to watch it that late. Dude, I was up playing like World of Warcraft, watching G4 at 3 a.m. and they'd have the craziest shows. Like, and I'm talking, how did they get away with that on cable crazy? Another shiny! Shit! Look! Let's go! Let's go! Another one! Oh, dude, this is the third one! I'm gonna go play Fortnite. Alright, fascinating things. I will see you hopefully whenever I start streaming the Switch 2. If you're gonna get Mario
Christian
Kart,
says, less
I'm gonna be streaming that. Granted, if I get a Switch 2, that is. So, yeah. We'll see you later. Aw, dude, this is awesome.
Michael S. says, I gotta go. See you later.
Alright, see you later, ICS. Alright, let's try and catch it. Nope, got away on the first try. We're just keeping it classy with the regular Pokeball. I would like him in a Premier Ball, but I don't think I'd catch him with it.
Christian says, I'll be joining you, Polly, when you stream Mario Kart World.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Alright, we should be able to catch him one of these tries. Get in the Pokeball. Dang, okay. He used Recycle, but it failed. I don't know what Recycle might be for an attack. Sounds new. Dang, he just does not want to go in the Pokeball. No way I can attack him with this character. He's like way too... I mean, he's level 100. Alright, let me try again. Two. Dang! This is a feisty Porygon. Alright, let me try a Great Ball then, or an Ultra Ball. There we go. Instant catch. Oh. Alright, let's check it out. Okay stats. Okay. It is a modest by nature. It's mischievous and it has trace. Okay, modest nature. That's what, strength? That's pretty good, right? Oh, yeah. Today's my lucky day. Special attack. Ooh, that's like... That's amazing for Porygon, because that's pretty much all he has, right? That's for raw power. Okay. I am glad that I got that. You have to train that one. Yeah, I think I will do that, actually. Should I evolve these guys? And actually, what does it take to evolve them in this game, I wonder? Do I have to have the DLC? I hope not. I'll have to check that out, because, I mean, I have 3 Porygon that are shiny. I could evolve one to Porygon 2, right? And then the second one I could evolve to Porygon Z. So, should I take the one with Modest Nature and evolve it all the way? I think that's, like, the smart thing to do, right? I don't even know if I should bother catching a 4th. What a good stream so far. 3 shinies of my favorite Pokemon. As people are stopping by, talking about the Switch 2. It's a nice day outside, you know. IRL. Spirits are up. Shiny hunting is actually really good for streaming too. It's like you could just mindlessly do it. Unless you're hunting something like a Slowpoke, which means it is so dang difficult to pick out a shiny one because they barely look any different. You know, there's Pokemon like that that just don't even change, but like a slightly more tinted. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Both evolutions need a trade with the held item. Oh. So I'm gonna need somebody that I can trust to trade. Okay.
8 likes.
Dude, this is insane, man. This is my 4th shiny. In what? It didn't even take 5 minutes to run into this one from the last one. That's crazy. You've already got the second best or second best nature? Yeah, it's looking like it. We'll see what this one is. Okay. Dude. 4th shiny Porygon of the day.
Welcome.
It has download. Hello, Sakius. How you doing? This has a bold nature. Ooh, what do you think about that? Bold nature? Good? Bad? It likes to thrash about. It has download. I'm good. That's good. Glad to see you here. We're just shiny hunting. I mean, should I go for 5th? So yeah, I'm gonna need I'll tell you what, if anybody helps me trade and evolve these guys, I will give you one of these shiny Porygon. I'm gonna try to hunt for another one. After scrolling here, I'm probably gonna bleach my eyes. Well, okay. I'd recommend against that. But go for it. You need the Indigo Disc and the Dubious Disc. Do you know where to get those? Gold's not as good as Modest. Okay, so Modest is still my best. Good to know. I like the smaller streams. You mean vertical? This might be a better hunting method. Oh, ones with less people? Dang. Yeah, I'm definitely just starting up again. I haven't streamed for a really long time, until like the start of last month. So I'm building up that the channel again. But I'm glad you made it here.
9 likes.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's almost like summer vacation for the, you know, people who go to school and college, huh?
Christian says, almost 10 likes.
Now it's going to be like easier to stream during the day. Yeah, we're almost at 10. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I still haven't liked it myself, so you know what?
Ten likes.
Oh, it already started. Yeah, I guess it is June already. I mean, it's about to be summer. Like, officially. I need to get my grill out and start grilling burgers. That's what I gotta do. Charging my Switch, haven't played it in months. Not anyway. I still play Smash Bros sometimes. I used to stream Smash Bros quite a lot. Definitely one of the popular streams. Started on the 30th. Oh, okay. So not long ago. And you know, like the last week of school is like a joke anyway. Even the teachers don't care. They're like, you know, put on Bill Nye the Science Guy while I turn out the lights to cope with the hangover type of teacher, you know? That didn't sound right. Pause. Smash Bros. Pause. Hey, yo. Where's my voice clips?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Glad I'm out of school. Especially out of high school. Ugh. Smash Brethren, you know, I haven't played in such a long time. I don't really know why I stopped. I think I stopped because I started playing World of Warcraft and streaming that. And then I just like kind of stopped streaming for a while. In general. Where's that 5th shiny? I want to find ye. Okay, I gotta look up the Indigo disc and the Dubious disc. Did you go to tourneys? No, not for Smash Brothers, but there was this coffee shop in my local area back in the day that had a GameCube hooked up and had like 4 controls with Melee. I'd go there and play Smash Brothers, and there was always some a-hole that would just exploit the ice climbers. They would, he would just basically play as the ice climbers and then lock you into the thing that you couldn't get out of. And then he would, you know, he thought he was cool, is what I'm trying to say. This guy thought he was cool and was like trying to impress the local hipster girls. And then
11 likes.
I beat him once and he got all mad. It's like, bro, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, sorry, bro. And then his like girlfriend or whatever was like, let's play SNK versus Capcom, and I'm like, bet. And then I destroyed her at that. And I don't even play that game. Like, I played it a few times. I had it for GameCube. But she was like, they were like, you can't beat me. You can't beat her at SNK versus Capcom. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll try, though. And then I beat her. I did not feel bad that day. Wait, don't clip that out of context, please. Please, yeah, chain grab. Smash Brethren is peak terminology. Yeah, chain grab, dude. I freaking hated it. He thought he was so cool. I hope he's watching the stream right now. You suck. Whatever your name was, I don't even remember. It's how unimportant he was. He's definitely not watching the stream. He was actually not good enough to play a real character. That's what I'm saying. Like, my Ness was pretty good, and like I played other guys there at the coffee shop, and they were cool. Like, they would actually play legit, and you know, they would win some, I would win some, and people were like, "Dang, your Ness is pretty good. Like, he's one of the worst characters in this game." And I'm like, "Yeah, Ness is like pretty dope on Melee." You know, I mean, he's not meta or anything, but if you're playing casually, you could do some pretty dope kills with Ness. Another Porygon! Dude, this is unreal. I was like, I hope I can catch one Porygon today. Are you serious? That's crazy. Oops, oops, oops. Don't battle him. I can't believe this. I think I have enough after this. Oh, insta-catch too.
Christian says, another shiny, let's go.
We're absolutely on a roll today. I love it. I love it! That's what I'm saying. But anyway, after Melee came out, or after Brawl came out, I just played that game with my friends. There was no tournaments for Brawl, really, because of the dumb tripping mechanics. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Brawl. Brawl is an amazing game. Subspace Emissary is amazing, okay? It is the best campaign of the Smash Brothers, of any of the Smash Brothers. Hands down. But the game was too slow. Compared to Melee, it felt like you were playing underwater. And the tripping. But then the Wii U version came out, and I was like, oh, this game's pretty good. But then Ultimate came out, and then that was like my favorite. Still is my favorite. I played Marth and Melee, Roy sometimes, and casuals. I played Young Link and Mewtwo. Mewtwo's my go-to for Ultimate. Either Richter or Mewtwo. I think I play those two the most. I like teleporting with Mewtwo. You can like play mind games with people. Richter is just a spammy... I mean, he is spammy. I'm not going to try to pretend he isn't. But it is pretty fun to just like zone anybody. Especially like the big characters like K-Rool. Hitbox so huge. K-Rool's pretty fun too. I'm glad they added him as a character in the game. Dude, are you serious? You have to be kidding me. Like, what is with my luck? I should go back to Vegas. I didn't even look at the stats of the one that I just caught either. Like, what? Okay, so I have 2 shiny Porygons to look at. My goodness. World Tourney scene was bad. It wasn't meant for tournament play, but it was really good, yeah. Fun game. Definitely no regrets on buying it. A lot of fun times. I can't believe this. Porygon was caught. Crazy. Okay. I have what? 6 of them. 6 shinies. These have good stats. Check summary. Okay, it has Trace. Oh, another Modest? This one has better stats than the OK one that got Modest. Or wait, no, yeah, this one has OK stats and it is Modest. This one has good stats and it's Modest. Nice. Getting pretty lucky over here. Impish. What is Impish? I can't believe this. Bold, Impish, another Modest. Wow. Not doing too bad at all today. Do a shiny giveaway. Just a regular one. But anyway, Timid Nature is the only one better than Modest. Okay. I could still hunt for one. Do you know what Impish Nature is? I'm actually not too sure what that is. Oops, ran into one of these guys. Cricket. Nimble. Porygon. Where's all the good Porygons? I would even catch a normal Porygon with good stats. But I gotta say, I like the shiny one better. I wish it was the shiny one from, I think, Gold and Silver, where it was white and blue. I think that was like the coolest design. Oh yeah, we could do a Starfall.
Starfall.
I think I got lost. Impish adds defense and decreases special attack. Oh yeah, that's not a good Porygon. It'll be for show. I gotta download Pokemon Home again and transfer some of these. I really should be looking up how to get the stuff to evolve Porygon. So let me look that up. Okay, in order to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2, you'll need to find the upgrade item. It can be obtained by registering 100 captured Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex. What's the Blueberry Pokedex?
Wario says, "Hey, you stripy boilers."
Hey, what's up, Wario? One Porygon needs to hold upgrade and to be traded. A different Porygon needs to hold dubious disc. Upgrade item. How do I get that? Let me find out. I think That might be a DLC only thing. I think that another way to catch Porygon. Okay. Shoot, do I have to ask friggin' ChatGPT? Did you ever play Star Ocean until the end of time? You seem like that type. No, I haven't played it, but I want to.
Wario
I do like.
says, Pokemon is finally back.
Yeah, we're playing Pokemon right now, and you know, once the patch comes out, I'll probably play more, especially the DLC. But yeah, Star Ocean looks great. I haven't
Wario
played it yet,
says,
but I
now
want to.
give me your money.
Let me see. Do I need the DLC to evolve Porygon in Violet? Yes, you need the Hidden Treasure DLC. Aww. If you don't have the DLC, you could theoretically attain a Porygon, and then the required items via trading with another player who has access to them, but requires a Switch Online
Wario
membership.
says,
Dang!
Dang.
Okay, so apparently, one of us has to have the DLC in. I don't know if you have the DLC. I don't know, maybe somebody in the stream might come on with the DLC if they have it. They might be able to help me out. Or I could just buy it. But then I think I have to...
Wario says, I need the DLC.
Actually run through the DLC stuff, and I don't want to do that until the patch comes out.
Christian says, Tom Nook is back. Asking for money.
As always. As per usual. Wonder if there's any other outbreak that we can hunt, because I mean I have 6 shiny Porygons at this point. That's quite a lot of Porygons, really.
Wario says it's business.
I'm standing on business. But yeah, I was
Welcome.
Oh, hello. Lingen filter. How you doing? See if we can find a 7th. I mean, why not, right? It's right over here.
Wario says, where's Timmy and Tommy?
Sorry, my cat was on the keyboard. Nah, it happens. My cat rolls on my keyboard like every day. How you doing? Some new names I haven't seen before. If you guys are new, welcome. Thank you. I'm just hunting shiny Porygon. I found 6 of them already. I'll probably find another one soon. Maybe we'll find one on this go around. I don't see any special ones. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't know if any other outbreaks occur when there's an event. Maybe it's just Porygon. Can't remember. Nothing around here. Maybe they're loading in. Again, I can't wait for the patch because I saw footage of the patch running at 60 frames a second and also just spawning a ton of Porygon. Or not just Pokemon, not just Porygon, but in the overworld, there's so many more Pokemon in the overworld. I honestly didn't think this is how Pokemon would look like whenever I was a kid, whenever I was like playing Red and Blue. It seems like Pokemon were sort of rare, like you run into one in the grass or something. Or maybe like for a Caterpie, you find one under a rock or something. My legs are extroverted, that's why I hunt for a Shinies. Oh, where's my... Nice. Good pun. Oh, did I get lost again? I did. Which one's my dedicated map button? Okay, it's Y. It's always gonna be Y. BYOB. Bring your own Bulbasaur. Okay, back to looking. Here it is! Here's the 7th. Oh, wow. What a lovely day. Just non-stop shinies. Alright, let's hope for a timid nature and amazing stats. Look at that. Digital duck. A shiny looking at another shiny. Doesn't affect me, okay. Get in the Pokeball. Dang it! We'll try a Great Ball. It doesn't want to comply with the regular Pokeball ball. Oh wow, okay, it's really fighting back. Even the Great Ball didn't do anything. Could always use Timer Ball too. Okay, sure, sure.
Wario says, shiny Porygon before GTA 6.
7 shiny Porygon before GTA 6. Let's try a Timer Ball. It's not as classy as a Pokeball or even a Great Ball, but, you know. It still escapes! This guy, man, he's like really... Yeah. No kidding. Nest Ball. Okay, maybe Nest Ball might work. Kinda hoping it doesn't, because Nest Ball is not a good looking Pokeball. Well, lucky me. Oh no, it worked. It didn't work. Ugh. Okay, there must be some kind of... something's going on with this Porygon. This is the hardest one to catch so far. There we go. Classic Pokeball. I'll take it.
Welcome.
What's up, Unchallenged Gaming? Hey, oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was watching your Turtle WoW stream not too long ago. Welcome back. Yeah, this is I mean, okay, so I have bought a bunch of consoles since the PS2. I have most of them. Oh yeah, I gotta check the nature on this Pokemon. I'll probably buy the Switch. No, I'm going to buy the Switch 2 if I can, if it's in stock. I can't wait. Check summary. Quiet by nature. Quiet by nature. I wonder if that's good for Porygon. He has good stats though. That's awesome. But yeah, the PS2 is, I think it's older than that. I think it's, wait, okay, it came out in 2000, right? PS2 came out in 2000, it's 2025. It's like 25 years old now. Holy crap. Does this have all the first gen Pokemon? I think it does. I think it has like most of them. Maybe not all of them. I'd like to know. But the DLC added a lot, the first gen. Because Porygon was a missing Pokemon by then. But they added him back. But like, I want to see like Kabutops, Hitmonchan, and Hitmonlee. I don't know. Maybe somebody can confirm. Aerodactyl. I want a shiny Aerodactyl. I don't know if we can get one of those. The PS2 lets you backplay PS1 games plus PS2 stuff. Don't forget DVDs. Don't forget that was like the best DVD player you can get, and the cheapest too at the time when the PS2 came out. They lost a lot of money selling that at first, but it was worth it. The best-selling system of all time. Same with PS3, yeah, best Blu-ray. They basically had that on lockdown. Quiet boost special attack, but reduces speed. Not good. Okay, okay. We are on the hunt for a timid Porygon that we can train. Let's go find one. Oh, shoot. I'm lost again. It'll be this way. I really like this game though. I mean, I started playing Pokemon after like Pearl and Heart Gold, and then I got back into this one, and I really like it. I didn't even play Black or White yet, and I hear those are like some of the best in the series. Somebody just got online. I don't recognize that name. If we can find the 8th shiny Porygon of the day, I'm gonna be so happy. If you're just joining in on the stream, we're shiny hunting Porygons for the event that's going on right now. We caught 7 of them already. 7 entirely shiny Porygon, which I don't know. I've never had that many shinies of anything before. So it's, you know... Dude, where did I go to? I like went all across the land. Let's do a Starfall.
Starfall.
Okay. I have so many of these shinies to name as well. Yeah, it's so, shiny hunting is like pretty mindless. You just kind of turn your mind off and talk to chat. It's nice. I still enjoy Heart Gold and Soul Silver more than this new style. A lot of it has to do with the soundtrack and nostalgia. Yeah, the soundtrack is unbeatable. Gold and Silver soundtrack was so good. But yeah, I really wish they would make... Well, that would be cool if they like remade Gold and Silver again. To have this kind of new style. Just to, you know, have something new. I'd buy it instantly. No doubt. All regular Porygon. You know what? My sandwich effect is probably up right now. I should probably make another sandwich, huh? Let's do that. Everybody join me for a delicious meal. Okay. I'll make a sandwich. I think I know what the ingredients are still. Creative mode. This time I probably won't screw it up, but, you know, I might. Two things of salt. And I can't do, I'm gonna do green and red. Alright, let's make this sandwich. It's like it gives you a 10-minute time limit to make a sandwich. It's kind of funny. Let him cook! Probably should have put the tofu on first, huh? Kind of makes it uneven. Alright, not the worst. Let's put the next layer of tofu on. Oof, I don't know about this, guys. It's kind of looking lopsided. I don't know. I don't think I need to put the bun on. Somebody told me that I don't need to put the bun on. It'll still count. What if I just like, yeah. Finish off with a pick, sure. There we go. There, it's I don't know. It's certainly interesting. That looks pretty gross, honestly, if I'm not gonna lie. Just a bunch of blocks of tofu. I don't even like tofu, but at least cook it with some seasoning. Tofu on a sando is wild, that's what I'm saying. We got 3 stars for it, though. Tidal power normal, sparkling power normal, and counter power normal. Based. we got everything we need. That's exactly what I needed to hunt shiny Porygons. Not like we need much help. You know, God seems to be on our side. Flyover. I heard there was rumors, I don't know if you guys play Animal Crossing at all, but I heard there was rumors that there's going to be an Animal Crossing Direct later this month. I don't know how true that is, but if it is, I'm kind of hyped. I'll buy it. I like Animal Crossing.
Christian says, is it going to be a new one?
I mean, that's what the rumor's implying. There's going to be a new Animal Crossing announced, but I don't know. Might not be true. Might be a pretty good, like a clever hoax.
Christian says, probably for Switch 2.
Most definitely. These new Pokemon look all look weird.
Wario says,
yeah, kind of.
Animal Crossing more
Some of
money.
them. Most of them, actually. Oh, yeah, I'll give Animal Crossing more money. I played a lot of the New Horizons because I had nothing else to do. Nobody had anything to do then. In those wild times. Okay, no shinies yet. Let's go look for another.
Christian says, I like New Horizons.
Yeah, I did too. I think New Leaf was better though.
Wario says, New Horizon stream when...
I tried both, but I can't farm for flowers. I want to farm for levels and gear. Understandable. It's not for everyone. I like collecting the music discs every Saturday. That was like my favorite part of the game. There'd be a concert every Saturday and you'd like collect the music.
12
It was
likes.
pretty chill. AC puts me to sleep. Yeah, it's like a really good... I'm not gonna lie, it puts me to sleep too, but in a good kind of way. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna crash out and take a nap after this kind of game type of thing.
Christian says, agreed with you. Poly New Leaf is the best one.
Yeah, I just think it had more stuff. And it had a better way to connect to people. Like, they really fumbled it with online and New Leaf. Oh man, just connecting to anybody, having somebody join your island was like... the worst thing ever. It's like the worst in Animal Crossing history. I don't know why they thought that would be a great idea.
Welcome.
Hello, Tib. How's the mulching? The mulching. No shinies here. We've been grinding this Porygon spot for a while. I should check the map and see if there's any more outbreaks at the very least. But I just ate that sandwich that made me encounter normals, so... There's like a Ghastly outbreak, but I have a shiny Gengar. Ooh. A Doug Trio outbreak. That wouldn't be bad. 10 more bags and the mulching will end. That sounds good. That actually sounds like it's like winding down into the mulch sunset. You know, I ate a big salad before this stream started, but like I'm hungry again. I don't know if like talking a bunch makes you hungry or what. Does that like burn calories or something? New computer can finally run Elden Ring. Oh, very nice, very nice. I'm glad you got it for computer, because that's what I have it for.
Starfall.
Everybody else I know has it for PlayStation 5.
Christian says, and also in New Leaf, the net, slingshot, shovel, watering can, or the finishing rod doesn't break like in New Horizons.
That's true too. Gotta hand it to New Leaf for just being a stone cold classic. Man, we're really not running into any new shinies. That's kind of unusual. Has my luck ran dry? Maybe. You know what else? What other game I'll probably buy on launch day of the Switch 2 is the upgrade for Breath of the Wild, and I'll play that for the first time. I've never played very far into Breath of the Wild, so if anybody's interested in that, I will... It's looking pretty good, you know? With all the upgrades. But I gotta finish Final Fantasy 12. I'm pretty close to being done.
Christian says, yeah, it's really annoying when either my net or my fishing rod break while using it a lot.
Can't you get a golden fishing rod and all the other tools in New Horizons, though? I thought you could. I never did, but I remember reading about it.
Christian says, yes.
Oh, okay. That's funny because, like, gold is not a good... good metal for that kind of stuff. It would break pretty easy, yet the golden one in Animal Crossing are like unbreakable. video game logic. Gotta play along with it. Where have all the porygons gone? A few of them here.
Christian says, I already got the golden fishing rod, net, slingshot, and watering can.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. It's a lot of grinding for those tools, right? I forget how to even unlock them. Well, it's only 4 o'clock, 4:30. Okay. Thought it was later.
Christian says, but they are breakable in New Horizons.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought they were unbreakable. What's special about them? Other than being gold, of course. Oh, by the way, I was going to reset the stream avatars. Let me do that now. I'm not going to reset all the avatars or anything like that, just the points. Let me see if I could do that. I was going to make a note to do that like every month. Reset the points. Data settings. Maybe shop settings? User editing. User's currency, clear all. Yeah. Leaderboards, clear all. Okay, let's do leaderboards now. Oh, it's just leaderboard, not boards. Oh, wait a minute. YouTube is supposed to have the fan... like the actual real leaderboards that YouTube just implemented. I don't think I have that right now, and I don't know why.
Christian says, they are in your DIY recipe inventory. That's why they are breakable.
Oh, okay. I see. I don't know if you guys went into... Oh, there's another shiny. That's my 8th shiny. Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. Nope, we broke free. No good. Auto catch, very nice. Let's see what kind of Porygon he is. Holy crap, I'm gonna need a new shiny box. Mild by nature. Got a mild nature. I think I've caught enough of these. I really think we did. So, one moment while I check and see how this new YouTube feature works. YouTube leaderboards chat? YouTube hasn't said if it's on by default. Go to settings, turning off leaderboard participation. I actually don't know.
Christian says, I am still in top number 1.
Yeah. You definitely would be if the real leaderboards were on. I'm looking for it. Turn on YouTube leaderboards. It says settings, but I can't find it. Okay. Learn about features and rollouts. Go to the U tab and select settings and live chat. I was hoping to get it for this stream. Still looking for it. Turn off leaderboard participation. No, that's on. I guess my channel just doesn't have it yet. I'm sure I'll get it soon enough. But anyway. I think I caught enough shinies. And I think I'm going to do another stream. So I will say... thank you for watching this stream. It wasn't a long one. But, I mean, we got extremely lucky with the shinies. So, let me just go find something to eat real quick, and then I'll probably play Final Fantasy 12 or something. So, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!